MC Mining Caveman here, and welcome back to another episode of mine on the Crystalcraft server. I'm here at the little arena that I've been designing, and I've been overhauling it quite a bit, actually. Um, I hadn't been on here for quite some time. I'd been spending some time with fortification, doing some fun with him. Hopefully that'll come about to something that eventually make an episode with. But the past two nights or so, I've really been grinding away at this area. And I waited for it to get dark so that I could see how the lighting is going here. I haven't done anything to disguise it, but I've made the changes are I've made these gravel, well, it's not gravel, but the block type for each of the four corners. It does this crescent shape, and then on the inside is half slabs with glowstone randomly placed here and there. This will have a cap on it and then another walkway around the top of it. I tore down these towers and actually moved them forward several blocks so that they are no longer attached to this wall here. And my plans for tonight is to actually tear these towers down and push them back a couple blocks so that they don't touch this wall, and has this couple of spaces between the backside of the wall and before the tower starts, and that would be another spot that people can get bumped off or fall off if they aren't being very careful. And I was thinking of making a well, I'll have to get those moved back, and then when I get around to working on this upper layer of this wall, I was thinking of having some sort of slight parkour style hopping pads that you can do from either the top layer or that window out to the wall. So this, I was thinking about putting some sporadic fences or nether brick up a little bit high so that people do have to navigate around or find one or two openings to get through. Adds a little bit more coverage, I would think. Everything that's been half slabbed. This level's been half slabbed. Actually, a creeper blew that up earlier. But that up there is just a bunch of glass that is going to match the dimensions of this, just so that rain and lightning does not play a factor in the area that I am. And that's really been all that I've done since my last episode. You can see a lot of the desert that I had lit up and surrounding area that I lit up, trying to get when the old mob farm was here to work more effectively, but that was ended up being a futile waste of effort. And I'm actually running very low on nether brick. I've had to go into the nether, and I've used up 2 diamond pickaxes collecting nether rack, smelting it down into nether bricks, and then making the nether brick blocks out of those. Very time consuming. I was able to buy some nether bricks off of somebody the other day, but I bought 17 stacks, and that's what I have left. So let's see, slime blocks. I'm going to postpone slime blocks because the server is still not fully functional with the slime block feature 1.8. We're still waiting on the full release. If you follow any of these developers on Twitter or their development pages, they're saying hopefully sometime in December they will have the full features implemented, but we shall wait and see. Also, 1.8.1 came out the other day as well. It's supposed to be fully compatible with this, with 1.8. Oh, yeah, I was going to grab. With 1.8, I guess you would consider it 0.0 now, being that they've got another one out. Fixes tons and tons of features that have been glitched or broken for the longest time. Actually, the longest, it's got one which is problem number 3 on the list of problems that have been submitted to Minecraft, and they're up in the like something like 5,000s or something already. And so they were working really hard to get this all done with, because I have a feeling this is the last official release by Mojang before Microsoft takes full control of every aspect of the game development. Now that's just my guess. I don't have anything to back that up, but for Mojang to work their butts off so hard to get all these very old issues resolved, to me just indicates that they are getting ready to hand over the controls completely to Microsoft. So let me get these towers torn down, or at least one at a time, and moved back. Oh yeah, I did end up, let me see if I can do this safely. So I ended up raising this up quite a bit, building this. I know using the nether brick there was kind of a waste in a way, but I wanted something that was going to be a little bit more durable in case a creeper did accidentally spawn here and blow up. That way I don't have this huge gaping hole all the way down to the bedrock level down below. Alright, so I'll be right back. Well, I am back, and it's not exactly right away. It's been 4 or 5 nights since that last segment, not vault. I end up playing with fortification, and we went on a walkabout again, and then let's see, my family got sick. All 3 of my kids and my wife started throwing up, and that lasted for a while. And then Thanksgiving happened. At least for you guys, it ended up not happening because everybody was sick at my family, my extended family. So, and then I ended up working Thanksgiving night. And then, let's see, Friday I did some other things on the server, and then Saturday had ended up having Thanksgiving, the big Thanksgiving meal with all my extended family, and here it is Sunday night. So I did get some stuff done. I did finally get all 4 towers moved back, and this is what it looks like at the moment. The towers are built exactly the same as they used to be, but now it's got this gap here. And now I'm going to work on putting a ceiling on this. Probably needs to be raised up something for a ceiling. I'm thinking about doing pretty much mirroring what's on the floor up on the ceiling. So there'll be glowstone also on top of this, and then there will be the half slabs underneath. So yep, let me grab some supplies and get that started. Yep, I think I had an accident with my recording, so I will redo it. So I've got actually a chunk of this done already, but as I was, what didn't get recorded was that I got tired of smelting all the netherrack, so I went into the nether and found a fortress and just started completely devouring it for the nether brick. Definitely a lot faster to tear down a nether brick fortress than it is to smelt all the netherrack into brick pieces and then putting the bricks together to make the brick blocks. Excuse me about that. Let's see. Also, I had been messing around. I did a little bit of messing around at the other build site, my little town build site, and I bred up a army bunny, and I actually need to go over there and slaughter a bunch of them, because I think I'm pushing over 200 rabbits in a fairly small area, and I think we're not supposed to cap farms at what was it? I think only 100. So actually, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and hop over there. Let's see. I don't think I renamed it. Oh yeah, I also did a walkabout on my own the other night. There's the bunnies. Let me pause the video real quick so I can get a more accurate count. Alright, my entity counter is bouncing between 202 and 204. So probably just shy of 200 bunnies in here, because it's probably counting some mobs underground. So let's see what all... Is there still babies in here? Yep, there are. Alright, so let's just... And this is my looting 3, sharpness 5 sword. So I want to see how many those rabbit feet we get. Chop, 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 chop. And I still haven't got anything, any of those killer bunnies. I know there's what, I think it's what, 1 in 1,000 chance or something like that. So you'd have to do quite a bit of breeding to be able to get the possibility of one of those. But from what I've heard is the 1.8 code that we have doesn't make them violent yet when they do generate. Alright, is that all the adults? Yep, that looks like all the adults. Did I get any rabbit's feet? I got 3 out of all that. So that was, you go off of meat because they only drop 1 meat piece. So that was 65 rabbits. That is a lot less than 200 in here. Do babies not give off food? Oh, that's what it is. So I probably killed quite a few babies then. Alright, well, enough of that. Alright, back over to PvP area. Wonder if that caused lag for anybody with all that. Oh, yeah, I do want to go show you one of the one of the things I found on a walkabout, home, what was it called? Find. Home find. I've been having to delete a bunch of my homes because I find so many cool things and I want to save them till I make an episode. So I was out at the edge of the world. Actually, let me pause my recording so that this can all load faster. Alright, I went out to the world border to give somebody a TP because they wanted far away from spawn, so what better than 500,000. And I did a couple slash jumps and walking about and came across this structure. Now it was covered with lava, and I did put out all the lava source blocks. And so I'm going to assume it was Gibbs that raided it, but I really don't know. But there's this huge wall that goes all the way around, and then this huge circular thing. There was obviously a farm of some sort here. But let me go up in here. So this would have been a pretty massive build. And waterfalls in the corners. I would presume that one had water also. A lava placement probably knocked it out. And then this was probably animal pen would be my guess. Apparently I didn't get all the lava, but one source block out of all of it. And then a big archway. I don't know if this was tunneled out or not. I really can't tell because I've seen things spawn like this before. And then there's another structure over here overlooking the swamp. But I think how this place ended up being, well, obviously one of the ways it got found was because the world border shrunk and now everybody was brought out here. But also there was a portal here. Didn't think so. And the portal takes you past the edge of the netherworld. So that was obviously a place that got compromised once the world border shrunk, would be my guess. Anyway, back to building. Let's just go ahead and put... Well, anyway, let me show you what it's done. So I ended up not adding another layer of nether brick up there. I just kept it at the height it was. Put glowstone up there to continue it. And then put the half slabs down. But I am going to go ahead and mirror the pattern on the floor into the ceiling. I just like to, I like symmetry when I do my building projects for the most part. So let me go ahead and get the rest of this knocked out, and I think our project will be to finish the upper layer of this. Alright, so that took a little bit longer than I thought, but good thing I tore down the nether fortress, because I still have plenty of nether brick. Oh yeah, that was one of my tests to see if I needed to raise the roof any. So, being that slime blocks still are not functional in their launching ability. I think we'll make these inner towers the way up onto that level. So let's see. Too high. I think I'll go ahead and do... No, I've been having everything nice and open. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Alright. So 2, 2, 2, 2. Whoop. And then take that one off. Alright, so ladders on all 4. Alright, so how do I want this to look? Make it a jump across, just simply that? Because the distance from the top of that tower, with that being pushed back, and with this tower being brought in closer to the center, you can't, I don't think you can jump off of it from just that height and land on a slime block to bounce. At least not on here. So, do I leave a gap? Because this will need a bit of a wall. So that, actually, let's not put anything here. That way people know that they can fall down that direction. So that would also mean there would be a wall to that point. All right, so just a little bit of a barrier wall. And let's say that we go ahead and put those there. Alright, so we're taking fire. You can run straight through. I mean, there would be straight shots from the center all the way to here. And that's to keep people from camping inside the towers. And of course you got the sides, and that's why I left this as a fence, so that you can get shot. That way it keeps you from, you gotta get, you know, up against the wall to be safe. You can't just kind of do some camping here, because then somebody could ping you from the other side. So if you back up away from the side, then somebody can ping you from over there and over there. So it's to keep people moving rather than camping. At least that's my intentions. And so you also, alright, going up. Slight hesitation with the ladder, and then you get going again. I think leaving it as a jump might not be too bad of an idea. Thing is, do I want to have a second access into here now? So if I pop out 3 of those, whoa, I certainly don't want to fall off at the moment. Oh, got snagged on the ladder catch, which is good. Probably get some lights up here pretty soon. Alright, so you get up here and you decide to sprint jump. Nope. Probably not be able to make it. Well, being I've got my forward as a double tap, I think I need to go ahead and take that off. So do I need to do another one of these? Oh, that was a hiccup on my double tap right there. Run, 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 run. I don't want to take the time to make this tower taller. If you don't get sprinting, there's no way you're going to make that jump. Huh. I keep clipping the wall as I try to jump out of the tower. So this is 1 block distance. This is a 2 block distance. Actually, I think I might kind of like that idea. Let's see. I could replace this bottom layer with glowstone. See. Oh, I didn't bring it with me. Alright, so run, jump, jump into safety. Alright. Yeah. Let's see. But I need a light source up on the top. And I don't really like using this glowstone for everything, but it's a lot more useful than torches. And then you get up here. What if these are the light sources? Almost wouldn't need, yeah, I wouldn't even need those then. Alright. Wow. Those seem to take longer than cobblestone to break when you're shift. Well, that platform looks dark. So, do I want to? Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and leave that bottom layer off. So you do that. And that way, if you don't get a jump, you're still suspended. And then you could fall forward instead of going back up. Alright. And then a jump. Yeah. Alright. Let me get a ring of this put around and do the same tweaks as I did that on the other towers. Oh, while it's night real quick, I just wanted to see. Alright, so I got lights in those, and then that one's dark. I really like how it lights them up with the glowstone up in the ceilings. Alright, well I think I'm going to call it quits for this episode because I think I'm coming up on my time limit. But I did get this completed all the way around. All the towers have their lighting in them. All the small towers are built to the same height at the moment. And just for the time being, I went ahead and recessed these so that I could see what it looks like looking out the windows. So, thanks for watching this episode, and if you please click the like button down below. Also, if you haven't yet, please subscribe, and you can also find me on Twitter as well. So, I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.